somewhere along the way, somebody in the YouTube or the Twitcherooskies threw this song, "I Know" by De La Soul. De La Soul. I am not too familiar with them. And in fact, the only feature I've ever heard, or a thing of anything I've ever heard by De La Soul, was a Tom Misch feature. They had, I guess, maybe a member from De La Soul into this. People are telling me that this is exactly 100% right up my alley. People are telling me that this is like called hippie hop. Like, these people are very positive people, and apparently I am going to resound with their work. This album has more pocket than most jazz ensembles. Really? So let's see. They are an American hip hop group formed in the village of Amityville on Long Island in New York of 1988. They are best known for their electric sampling, eccentric lyrics, and contributions to the evolution of jazz rap and alternative hip hop subgenres. Kelvin Paz Nuos, Mercer, David Trugoy, The Dove, and Jolly, I don't know their names, formed the group in high school and caught attention from producer Prince Paul with the demo tape of the song Plug. Okay, so we've got some soul hop happening here. I can deal with that. So this is I Know, like the body part, and by the postinus. Okay, got it. It's rest in peace, guys. By the way, if you are the winner and this is your song and you're finding out you won on YouTube, congratulations, mega W's to you. It seems like a lot of people here are really big on De La Soul, so I'm kind of juiced about this. Let me know in the chat, have you heard this before, or are you hopping into this with me for the very first time, raw dog? It looks like this came out January 24 of 1989. So it's been out there for a while, and the whole album is a banger. A lot of people have heard this, and Han Solo interviewed these guys once. That's awesome. Okay. This ended up in the golden age of sampling, even though they got sued by the Turtles, and after that, you couldn't just sample whatever you wanted to anymore. Dang. Okay, guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and on days like today, where we are celebrating our wonderful community of music discovery. YouTube hit 30,000 subscribers. This day is a celebration of just a beautiful community of people that are boldly venturing forth into music discovery. Guys, without further ado, we've got a lot of people that have heard it. We've got some people that haven't. Let's check this out. The song I Know, De La Soul. Here we go.
Greetings, girl, and welcome to my world of phrasing. Right up to bat is the daisy age, and you're about to walk top stage, so wipe your lottos on the mat. Hip-hop love this is, and don't mind when I quiz your involvements before the sun. But clear your court, cause this a one-man sport, and who's better for this than Plug One? Don't have to worry about me squashing other deals, cause they've already been squished. Freeze the frame of our moves the same, wish we can continue right behind the bush. You'll stay with me, I know this, but not because of all my earthly treasures, or regardless to the fact that I'm past the noose, but because
Postinus. So I've got to say, the use of the sampling is really fun. You've got this fun bass. These drums are really nice. You've got the whistle sound. It seems like we've just got people throwing in a ton of where the samples are coming from. So please, if you happen to know where they're coming from, continue to let me know. This is really, really interesting. It's got the like 80s hip hop kind of vibe to it, right? Like it sounds kind of organic. It sounds like it was recorded in maybe like maybe a low budget studio or something. Maybe it was a high budget studio, but it's like the way the samples are put together, it feels very roots of hip hop sounding.
I know this, but not because of all my
Steely Dan and
treasures,
Otis.
regardless to the fact that I'm past the noose, but because
This bass line. I love the horns.
May I cut this dance to introduce myself as the chosen one to speak. Let me lay my hand across yours and aim a kiss upon your cheek. The name's Plug 2, and from the soul I bring you the daisy of your choice. May it be filled with a pleasure principle in circumference to my voice. About those other Jennies I reckoned with, lost them all like a homework excuse. This time the magic number is 2, cause it takes 2, not 3 to seduce. My destiny of love is brought to an apex. Sex is a mere molecule in this world of lust that I have for you. It's true.
I like that there is a comment on like, yeah, like sex is great, but like I have more than just a lust for you. And there's like a wholesome nature to the desire of a person here. It doesn't feel like it's like it's kind of like commenting on the beauty of loving somebody, you know? It's not a vulgar affair by any stretch of the imagination. It's, you know, even though it's commenting on it, on something physical there's definitely like a comment on just human connection through physical desire, and I kind of like that.
Molecule in this.
What a way to approach it in a not kind of yucky and grotesque way, you know?
World of lust that I have for you. It's true.
I love you better.
now it's time to let this rhyme style get somewhat poured in the mold. Hold my hand and we'll pick my plantation of daisies for a bouquet of soul. Like at the cut of a rim. Take it as filled to the rim as in brim. Squeeze your stoop like Betty Boop, then make camel alphabet soup and spell plug ones within. Forward march is the say when transistors will play. Coming to bed is the move. Dolby sound will be then top crown when I put the needle into your groove. I got a good thing, and in full swing. I show this in gifts, words or letters, but even without those three, I know you'd be close to me, cuz
I love you better.
This is a song that just kind of forces you to smile. It's got such an uplifting thing. You've got this bass line. It really does have just like this jazz vibe to it that's kind of just, there's like bombastic elements, but then he's just not in your face. It's almost like, I don't know, it feels like your friend is freestyling in a room with you about meaningful things. Like, you just see he's got good feelings on his mind, and the way he's articulating them, it's almost like a love letter, and like in its own way, it's kind of just like even a little bit stream of consciousness-y. I like that.
It's I again, and the soul that I send is taking steps to reach your heart. Any moment you feel alone, I can fill up your empty part. We can ascend till we reach daylight heaven, and in a spin we'll hit the top 10. Then we could meet Mr. Stucky and Pops Brother Lucky will preach, let the wedding be. Shot by an arrow of Cupid through a string of a G clef, my dear, I claim your death. And if you could hear me, by golly G, true Goy is ready for what you possess. We could live in my Plug 2 home, and on Mars where we could be all alone. And we make a song for two, picture perfect things, and I sing of how
I know I love you better.
Runaway Fowler, this is your song. W's for Runaway Fowler. I was wondering who this was. I just caught it. Thank you for just dropping smiles on the chat, dude. And like honestly, this is a it's kind of hip hop I didn't really know existed. You know, it's got a fun sound. This is, you know, like I've always commented like when it comes to rap and hip hop, like G Funk is kind of my favorite, but then I also really like dorky kind of rap and hip hop too, like, you know, Chance the Rapper and, you know, Childish Gambino, like, you know, like Kid Cudi, like those kinds of things. But that's a lot kind of newer stuff, right? Like to see maybe where a lot of that stuff took some inspiration, and I don't know that it's not. I like that it's a completely different kind of vibe, and it's like they're cool to just have good feelings and sing about them and rap. Yeah, Outcast for sure, for sure. Aquemini being my favorite. I'm just left with good feelings, you know, like I'm left with just positivity after hearing that, you know, and it's like to know that they sampled the Dan is also cool, and Otis is cool, but I think that further than that, the conscientiousness of the music speaks for itself, and I appreciate the heck out of that. I really think that, especially in a time when my understanding is that there wasn't a lot of music in the genre kind of focused on vibes like this. And maybe this is coming from a place of ignorance, and maybe there was many of it, but I really found myself kind of taken with just good vibes, you know, positivity, the celebration of being in love. That's it's really, really cool. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. I love you guys. Goodbye.